tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
She trying to show me something. I got frozen days. Ain't home now. Need my bread like it, you know. We ain't spike on Christmas till the sun.
Okay, ready? Go! Cougar 19, 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 29. Here's second down and 3.
Ready?
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throwing at the outset, it's Howard. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Howard. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that partner was and made sure he got beyond it.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there. They're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down and 8.
Here we go, set. Ready, hiking, 18. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long.
19.
Metcalf, the motion man. 3rd and long. Here's Howard. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Metcalf, the motion man. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. On 2nd down, Howard. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On 3rd and goal, here's Howard. That is caught.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. This pump, and he'll take it on in. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken around the 11. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
Ready? Back.
On play action, Shedeur. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take possession.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
That's good.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Metcalf, the motion man. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To the air. Howard. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They get 14 out of the screen. And it's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Come on, set.
Metcalf, the motion man.
At the 60.
Work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
19, target,
Metcalf,
19.
the motion man. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up 1st down.
They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Steelers. second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Shador on 1st down. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Browns. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Hold the ready.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down.
That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Ready up.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
70 Lions.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. To throw it on 1st down is Howard. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Second down, it's Howard. Metcalf hauls in that one. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Metcalf, the motion man. Throwing again. Howard. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
First and 10 now from the 36. Howard back to the air one more time. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. To throw again, it's Howard. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down. They put Adams in motion. Howard to throw again. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They put Adams in motion. Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Howard. And that is incomplete.
Bit of miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no return here This is a touchback.
Return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Charger, 19.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Cup 19, and it's Crackle 80. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he's brought down after a gain of a goal.
He's run down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Howard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and 2. Here we go. Working out of the gun. Here's Howard. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That is catch number 60 for the season. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's from the 46. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Howard. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Howard. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get 4 here up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6.
65, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Judkins. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5.
Get it. Check, 70 Timberwolf.
Sanders will throw it. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They put Adams in motion. Now Rudolph. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Back to throw is Rudolph. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Metcalf, the motion man. Rudolph looking to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he's on to punt for the second straight drop. This brought in, out-used the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready.
As Shador on first down, he'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Ready, break. Go, check. Let's go now.
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 4.
Go.
They go play action now with Sanders. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Here's a third down and 4.
Warriors 70. Ready. Go.
From the gun is Sanders. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They put Adams in motion. Rudolph. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And I think when you look back at the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
At their own 15-yard line.
Lions. 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
Into space. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Browns, 14.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
16 yards.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here's Rudolph. Will swing this out to Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Metcalf, the motion man. To throw is Rudolph. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Metcalf, the motion man. Now a toss left side for Johnson. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, start.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
70 Ranger. Let's go now. Ready?
On 2nd down, Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Jeffries. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, ready. 19 Lions. 2.
On play action, Shador. That's out wide to Judkins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
They'll come up now for second down.
Trap 60.
To throw again is Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Cleveland.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
60 boxes.
On first down, it's Sanders. Comeback route, and he's got it. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. It's a Browns first down.
Ready.
They go play action with Sanders. Patrick Weed. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Steelers. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. Keys across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panther 60. Back. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Echols. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Metcalf, the motion man. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
34-yard line.
Rudolph. This one grabbed by Austin. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be caught to the 20. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short. The final act now of this football game, the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are able to cut the deficit to 10. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers.